today. It is right before Scarowinds is about to start. What is it, this weekend?
No, it's
next.
This, I don't know exactly when it's supposed to start. I think it's supposed to be mid or late September.
So sometime in the next few weeks anyways. So we are just checking out some of the stuff that they've got put up, which so far they do have garland up here for the fall that's got purple and gold and black. And we want to see what other Scarowinds decorations they've got out. So we're gonna walk around the park and check some things out. They're only open from 5 to 10 today anyway, so we'll check it out. Right off the bat, we have the stage set up for Scarowinds. And what kind of show are they doing here?
This is gonna be the intro. Come on.
Okay, well I mean I know.
You've only been once.
Yeah, I've only been once. I don't even remember this at all, not gonna lie. But it's been years since we went. So, there it is. So the beer garden is a little bit decorated. You've got some spooky lanterns and stuff going. And then this shop right here is the Evil Emporium. So we've got a window display here. Spooky wizard. Some squishmallows and different things. And going inside, we've got this Scarowinds shirt. That's pretty neat actually, this sweater shirt. You're Not My Boo. Kind of a slasher t-shirt going on. That's pretty neat. The Scarowinds pumpkins, which we did see.
Ugly Christmas sweater.
Ha! Except it's Halloween. Ugly Halloween sweater. The Scarowinds hat. Or you can do that kind, or you could go simple and get the S symbol.
We got red
Or
black.
Black. And what's this purple one? Oh, that's the same. You're Not My Boo. And this one's got skulls. Okay, so that's for the skeleton kind of theming. You got Chucky, Killer Clowns. I don't know exactly, kind of generic Halloween, I guess. You got the Mummy and Frankenstein.
Monster mash going on there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty neat shirt. That one is too.
That one's got the pumpkin. It looks like it might glow in the dark. Almost. The bats are really cute. That one's pretty neat. And then you got pumpkin squishmallows up there, and I've got some merch out. Anyways. And on this side of the little shop, you've got some tie-dyed Scarowinds going on. Little ghosties, which I've seen a lot of ghost stuff this year for Halloween. I think that they must be trending or something. Okay, the pumpkins are really cute too. Let's see, and you've got more cups, and that's like a dead body skeleton t-shirt where you can dress up like a skeleton. Pretty different. And some, yeah, if you want to be non-spooky. Kind of matches the tie-dye over there. Oh, it's got a tail too. The dragon one's cool. You can have the dragon tail going on. And in keeping with some of the merch that we saw, here is a big giant skeleton. He is huge. And then he's got some pumpkins around him. And we did see a lot of like skeleton and pumpkin theming going on with the merch. So looks like they're definitely gonna be big on this year. Going into this area, you've got already some big pumpkin faces going on with these wood. And this is pretty neat. Got a big old pumpkin gazebo. Jack-o'-lanterns. Well, they're made out of pumpkins. Spooky. Looks like you've got some spooky forest theming going on next to the Dippin' Dots with the evil tree face. Looks like it's gonna light up with the eyes too. And look at all the different pumpkin faces, jack-o'-lantern faces you've got going on. That is a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. And we've got a spooky face there again. This guy hiding in the bushes. He's pretty spooky. Lots of trees. And even more jack-o'-lantern faces. That one's really big. Another guy that's hiding in the bush up here. More spooky tree faces and this big, huge pumpkin face. That one's actually pretty scary. The other pumpkins were kind of cute, really. That one's pretty ghoulish. Oh, another guy hiding in the bushes. Well, the grass this time. Those ones are spooky. I wonder if they'll have people dressed up like them. This looks like a big, scary pumpkin guy. Well, he's kind of cute, actually. His face looks smiley. More pumpkins. And one more display of pumpkins over there. So, definitely plenty of jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins going on. And spooky forest.
Especially in this area right
Yes.
here leading up to where Ricochet is, and right here, like pretty much right in front of Vortex.
Yep, that is pumpkined out. Another giant skeleton going on with pumpkins all around him. He's either waving in happy or screaming in terror. I'm not sure which, but welcome to the Bloodyard, located right next to Fury 325. This is gonna be, looks like a whole area. So you've got this police car that's been abandoned, and the tow truck over there that's towing it off, and these guys don't look like they're doing so hot. So might have been called the Boneyard over here with this going on. And then moving from there, we've got, looks like this whole little town area that's pretty spooky. Office. That's a spooky picture. You can get some gas if you dare over here. Oh, that's a cute mural. Scarowinds. Oh, sorry, Scarowinds. So, gotta go through this tunnel area here. Got some more unfortunate, unlucky skeletons over here. Oh, looks like probably, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be somebody up there during Scarowinds to scream at you or something. What's that say? Drake was here? I think. Something like that. Drake was here. Skeleton face. There's this from the other side. And there is a stage up here, so they're probably going to be having somebody do, maybe playing some music or just like a show up there. And more unlucky skeletons. So this is actually very decked out area right now. Oh, and I didn't see it, but looks like the policeman, no, I don't think that's the policeman. Looks like somebody stole the policeman's car and was not doing too lucky over here. That's pretty creepy. I don't think the tow truck driver's here though. Let's see. Nah, no tow truck driver. Got a cute little ghosty banner and a cute little spider banner. This is the Carnival or Carnival spooky area. You said this is a scare zone, right?
Yes. This will be one of the scare zones here.
Yep.
Along with Bloodyard.
Yeah, and then the hollow where all the pumpkins were at. Oh, you've got a spooky car back here. Probably not supposed to walk right here, but I'm going to try to show this to you. Fantastic Feats Sideshow, Physical Oddities. So it's like an oddities cart. I bet you people are going to come from back here and jump out at you. Captain Phineas, World Traveler. Oh, don't know what's going on in there. Looks like that might be some banners and stuff. Or maybe that's just props for scrap fabric. Looks like those are some of the, I guess, freak show kind of things going on. So, unless they move this car around, you can kind of come to the back here, and they have this area back here, and this is clearly going to be somewhere where they must have somebody like jumping out at you from behind. So, unless they move this cart out, this would definitely be the spot for them to hide at. And you have another kind of setup over here, very similar. Got it with the lion. So it looks like they might be having the lion kind of set up in here. Timba instead of Simba, I guess. And then another area back here to kind of hide in. Man, she is like the lion and tiger and cheetah and leopard tamer. And we got one more area right here. Somebody peeking around the corner all sketchily. Let's see. This is for JoJo. Well, that's fitting that you were jumping out from this one then. JoJo's got quite the enclosure here. He's got all enrichment sticks and leaves and stuff. And ticket booth here. You can get your tickets for the carnival. Crispy the clown. The bearded lady. They've got this pavilion area decked out with giant heads of a pig and different things. I'm wondering, we're thinking maybe the slaughterhouse house must be over here somewhere because of the giant pig head.
It's just, it would be so fitting because this is where Copperhead's Creek is at.
Yeah.
And look at these things.
Then you've got that pumpkin is disturbing. You know though, it kind of reminds me of if you turned that alien off of Lilo and Stitch into a pumpkin. The way the nose
the
is.
captain.
Yeah, the captain, but also the The one in the
female
movie.
cap.
Yeah, the female one.
Cap.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting
Yeah.
at.
The grayish blue colored lady that lets Stitch stay on the island. It's like her in pumpkin form. Is this a, okay, it's Frankenstein. I was gonna say, is this a cucumber? Angry Larry the cucumber. No, it's Frankenstein. And then, oh, it's like a plague doctor mask kind of going on. I thought it was a turkey for a second, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, I see the plague doctor now. He's a little bit Thanksgiving, but it, you know. It reminds me of a turkey.
Look. It's just a steampunk look, and overall it looks like, yeah, a turkey.
At first I thought it was from over there because of the pig head.
So I thought it was a turkey. I thought it was a turkey. I didn't expect the daggone to see whatever
plague
that
doctor is. Kind of steampunk style. Alright, well you got the giant skull. Cowboy skull. Oh, because that is one of the areas. It's like a Wild West kind of theme, so. Looks like, not sure if this is for Scarowinds or just in general, but they've got a stage right here. Looking like a spooky play kind of going on. And not sure. Vampire, I think. Dracula. Eye patch. Goblin. And then the classic octopus skull, because everybody knows that octopi are invertebrates and they don't have bones. And these are two really big skeletons. I think these are the biggest ones we've seen. They're just chilling by the hay bales. Look like they're about to hold hands. I think there's a little romance going on here. But they're pretty neat. Looks like the Boo Blasters on Boo Hill is decked out and ready for Scarowinds with their rocking chairs and pumpkin banner. Only thing I don't like about this ride is that they really need to refurbish it and fix the guns, because they definitely don't shoot what they're supposed to shoot anymore. But you've got a lot of orange and black, like classic pumpkin Halloween feel in this area. So, all right, so wandering into Camp Snoopy, since we're over this way, in addition to Scarowinds, you're gonna have the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown Festival over here in the Peanuts Snoopy Kids area. So you've got some decorations here too. There's some.
Sunflowers is not fall.
Yes, it is. You've got the pumpkin in the middle of it. Okay.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's orange. Sometimes sunflowers are harvested in the fall, I think, but they're summer grown, so you know they could be both.
It's a campfire set up.
That's pretty neat. Oh, you got the campfire with the pumpkins. They'll probably have those ones glowing then, like a campfire. That's pretty cool. And the little truck. And then you've got a lot of these orange and purple banners kind of giving that fall setting. Some more pumpkin sunflowers. Some really big pumpkins over here with the, looks like Charlie Brown on and Snoopy. And, oh, it's Mummy Snoopy. Okay, so it's like Bandit Snoopy and Mummy Snoopy. And then Charlie Brown with the bandit mask. And we've got two other big pumpkins right next to Rita's and the kids coaster over here. So they're pretty cool. That'd be a nice photo spot area. Alright, so they've got the cemetery area roped off, gated off. But look at the little ghosties. They're so cute. And the tents are kind of blocking to see what they're actually setting up with. But this is going to be the cemetery area. And we've got another big skeleton friend kind of guarding it outside here with some more pumpkins. Here's a more closer look at the big skeleton outside of the cemetery. And on the other side of the cemetery looks like this is part of a building and another gate for the cemetery leading in on this side. I was hoping there would be a little bit of a gap in this tent where you could peek in, but I don't think so. You can kind of see, but I don't think you can see what's in there. Nope. So, I tried. Looks like outside of Harmony Hall over here, you've got like a skeleton bone stage going on. So they'll probably have somebody up here performing for some kind of performance. A bird just flew into that tree, sorry. Oh, there's another one. Anyway, so that's gonna be something over here. Got some spooky eyes watching you over by the Intimidator. So with this tunnel right here, with all the vines overgrowing it, they're going to be doing 2 parades this year for fall. One for the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and then another one for Scarowinds. So they'll be actually coming through here.
I don't know if the Great Pumpkin one would be going through here or if it'd be over by the Camp Snoopy area.
Yeah, or maybe it would be going over that way. But
either way, we want to make mention of it because this is where the Carnival.
The Grand Carnival.
The Grand Carnival parade is happening over here, and that reminded me of, oh yeah, I forgot. It's all that this year, what new is supposed to be new this year is the 2 parades.
Yeah, so.
Definitely can't wait to check them out. Better?
Yeah.
Alright guys, that was the, as far as all the decorations that we found today.
For Scarowinds and the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yep, we filmed this on, what's today's date? August 31st?
Yep, end of August, so.
This is pretty much kind of leading into the end of the summer season, but creeping on to the spooky season.
So, we did see quite a bit from the scare zones.
Yeah, between the scare zones and the, mainly as far as their decorations, of course, like the houses, a lot of that's going to be hidden because it's going to be behind the rides and stuff. But we did pull up as far as just to kind of give up a summary of what maze is and how mazes, scare zones that's going to be around.
Yeah.
And I think a couple of shows maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But this article just says mazes and scare zones. So.
Yeah. So we definitely saw the Bloodyard, the Carnival area, the
Dead Man's Landing. I have no clue where that.
Sure.
I'm not sure.
The Hollow we saw because that's like where the pumpkins and stuff were going to be at. I think that's mainly it. Grave Walkers. I don't know if that's like to do with the skeletons, but we'll find out. But
even at that, the house. I mean, this is like just reading off the full list real quick. The mazes including this year, apparently going off of this one website, it's Depths of Darkness, The Reaping, Tooth Fairy, Silver Scream Studios, Condemned, and Slaughterhouse The Final Cut. The scare zones would be Bloodyard, Carnival, Dead Man's Landing, Grave Walkers, Raven's Nest, Outlaw's Revenge, Ripper Alley, and The Hollow. So we're definitely going to be back here for Scarowinds, and why are we looking blurry?
it's just the nighttime thing, I think. But yeah. So
hopefully we got that fixed. Sorry. Anyway.
We'll be back here for Scarowinds for sure, and check out all the scare zones and everything, and we'll give you guys a good review then when we come back.
Yep, and then also we'll be here for
the Great Pumpkin.
Yep, the Great Pumpkin. Go meet up with the Peanut Gallery.
Yep.
Until then, we're actually gonna continue off here this evening. We're just gonna go ride some rides.
Yeah.
We'll catch y'all next time. Just help us out, hit that like button, and subscribe. Later.